Right. Remember, Carolina's got 2 timeouts remaining. It's going to be a 2-possession game whether he makes or misses this. And he got it. 15 for Costner. 82-77. Final 15 seconds. Here comes Lawson.
Just do not foul if you're NC State.
Long 3. Lawson doesn't get it. Rebound McCauley. And now Fells has got it in the front court. They're trying to foul him. And they do with 5 seconds left.
And all the talk all day long about NC State only plays with a 6-pack. And North Carolina brings a case and a keg and a barrel full and all that. NC State never bought in to not believing they can win this basketball game.
The problem with the 6-pack that North Carolina didn't know, but they do now, they're all long necks. And that goes farther.
Boy, and if they just made free throws, this thing would be certainly over at this point.
Would have already been in the books. Courtney Fells for a career high, and he's got it at 21 points. Lawson will have it, but it won't matter. North Carolina State is upset number 3, North Carolina.
Hold on, partner.
First year of coaching at his alma mater for Sidney Lowe than what just transpired. The Wolfpack go to 3-5 in the ACC, 13-8 overall. Jimmy Dykes is out on the floor right now with several thousand of his closest personal friends. And not only that, there's going to be a very big smile on the head coach of the Wolfpack here in a minute. They're trying to get a camera over to Jimmy. They're trying to get a camera over to Sidney Lowe. Enganatsu and Ben McCauley are the heroes. Hey, Jimmy, go ahead.
This camera right up here. Sid, you come into this ball game with a lot of momentum from Virginia Tech. How important was it to know you could win this game?
It was very important. You know, our kids have been busting their tails all year long. You know, we've been missing England for a long time, and we got them back. We went in Virginia Tech, played a great game, and I just think that they built off of that, just the confidence factor.
Defensively, you take Enganatsu off of their point guard and protect him. What went into that decision for you?
Well, you know, my staff and I, we talked about it, and we thought they would try to do some things against us. And, you know, England's pretty clever guarding actually bigger guys, and so we wanted to change up, put Courtney Fells, and let him guard Lawson for a while.
In your mind right now, what's the biggest reason you won this basketball game?
Guts, just guts, pure guts. The guys dug out, they stayed in it, they didn't panic, we executed down the stretch.
Hey, Ingan, come here, buddy, if you can hear me. 70% on that hamstring. How did that affect you in this ball game on the offensive end?
Well, I wasn't as quick as I'm used to be, but I just tried to give my best and just make my teammates better and calm them down on offense and give the ball to the right people. That's what I try to do.
I talked about you being the tempo setter and the general on the floor. You're now 7-2 this year when you have this uniform on. How can this NC State ball club now continue to climb up that ladder with you on the floor?
I think there's nothing to stop us. We have a good basketball team. We have young guys. They're hungry. I mean, I'm just trying to stay healthy and you know, have a great season. That's our goal.
All right, Ingan. Hey, buddy, come here real quick. You're playing against maybe the most toughest guy in college basketball, Tyler Hansbrough. You matched that toughness today. How did you do that?
I just wanted to play hard. I was up for the challenge, and I've been working hard all year, and I just felt like if I came out here and did what I know how to do, then we could come out with the victory. And sure enough, we did that, and it's a great win for us.
I saw you pounding your head and talking to yourself when you went to the bench with 4 fouls. What thoughts were going through you when you had to sit there for about 3 minutes?
I mean, I was a little frustrated with myself, but I knew my team was going to come up big, and sure enough, they did. They got the lead up to 10, even 11 at one point, and I was just so proud of my team, and it's amazing. It's awesome.
I think it's going to be a party tonight in Raleigh, Brad Nessler.
I think you're right, Jimmy Dykes. This is the 4th-ranked opponent in the last 6 games for NC State, and they've beaten the last 2, 83-79. They upset number 3, North Carolina. That's going to wrap it up for us. For our crew, Jimmy Dykes, I'm Brad Nessler. It's been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Let's send it to Carl Ravitch back in the studio.